So in hearing all of this, I guess it's good then that riders have full coverage insurance in these cases so that they are pretty much protected.
Right. So one of the questions that I get asked all the time is, well, I have full coverage, so I should be good, right? Well, those are one of the like three most terrifying things that I usually hear as an attorney right off the bat. Well, I have full coverage because full coverage in Colorado is the minimum coverage. It's 25,000 in liability for the rider. So if they hit somebody, if they hurt somebody, uh, and if they have underinsured motorist coverage, it means they probably have the minimum, which is 25,000, but actually full coverage for a rider in Colorado is just liability only. That's it. And full coverage means in Colorado, you have the right to get on your bike and ride. You've been licensed and insured. So you're good with the law in Colorado, uh, but you are not good as far as actually covering all of your bills, all of your medical needs, all of those things, because that coverage with your own motorcycle coverage and your own car and insurance that can stack on top of that comes through your underinsured motorist coverage. And so that's one of the early questions we always ask loved one or the rider themselves is who's your motorcycle insurance? Who's your auto insurance? And do you have underinsured motorist coverage? Because it's there for when the defendant doesn't have enough insurance or has no insurance. So in Colorado and in most of America, 2/3 of drivers are driving with a minimum or no insurance. So a third with a minimum of 25. I mean, 25 barely even covers an ER visit at this stage, or no insurance. So the best way to cover yourself as a rider anywhere in America is to have as much underinsured motorist coverage as you can afford, or they'll let you buy. For example, in Colorado, the most you can buy with an underlying policy is generally about 250,000 in underinsured motorist coverage. If you own a home, you can put an umbrella on top of that. So, for example, I have a big umbrella policy with my homeowner's policy plus my vehicles and my motorcycles. And if I stack them, which I can, I built it that way, stack them all on top of each other, I have almost $7 million worth of coverage. So God forbid that I get hit out on the road and I get brain damage. None of us can afford brain damage and whatever we do in our daily lives. I then can take care of my family, pay for all the expenses that are out there. And it's the only way to cover yourself is through underinsured motorist coverage.